After you play Mankato, you know the games are going to be imperative now. Now that you weren't able to beat Mankato, you're going to have to essentially, you got to keep winning to keep pace with them and hope somebody takes a piece of the Mavericks. That being said, the games are going to get more and more important. Was this the definition of a game you just kind of needed to grind out at home against a Duluth team that was coming in pretty hungry?
Yeah, man. I mean, they pressed our back line. They played really high, so we struggled to knock it a little bit. But we were able to create a lot of chances, and that's what we kind of measure ourselves by, is creating chances and stuffing out other chances. And I thought we did a good job of that. So.
Overall, I think it was 11 shots on goal that you guys managed, and only one of them went in. I'm sure that's a huge statement to their keeper. She made a couple of great point-blank saves. Do you think if she wasn't, quite so dynamic, this maybe would have finished a little more comfortable for you, maybe 2-3 now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we could have gotten it to 2 or 3. Their keeper definitely kept them in the game, and I haven't seen any bad keepers in our conference this year. There's been some good ones, so we've got to stretch them out a little bit more.
What did you like particularly, that you guys did today?
I thought Ayala was great today. I thought Crease and D were very good in the midfield. It's tough, when they play the two high attacking mids, but overall I thought we were good. Ashley did a really good job on their left wing. She was really fast. And then Ryan filled in well. So it wasn't as smooth as we've been because they, kind of took away that backside holding mid, but I thought Ninja did a good job of settling balls and creating chances for us.
But Ashley seems to be your, no matter what side of the field it is, I mean, she's the one that's taking corners for you, more often than not. As a freshman, she seems to put in a really quality ball. Agree with that? You guys seem to be scoring more and more on set pieces.
Yeah, we're getting better at them. It's just been the case with us. We get better as the year goes on with that. And in 12, when we won the conference, it seemed like we got a goal every other game off a corner or a free kick or something, and that's kind of how it's been going now. They really keyed on Ninja, and I thought Ninja did a good job spraying the ball around. We got to try to put some of those away to loosen stuff up for her.
You have an update on Bella's condition, and will you be sitting her tomorrow as well? I saw her in the brace today. Is that just a precaution?
Yeah, she's sitting tomorrow. We'll just wait it out and see how she is.
You guys have set high goals for yourselves since the start of the year, and to be in the position you are now, I think you have 5 conference games left, and you're still sitting here without a loss in conference play, only 1 on the year. The more games you win, I mean, how surreal is that for you? That you're in a position where you're realizing these high goals that you've set for yourself. Is it surprising to you in any way, or I guess how do you manage it as you continue to gather 6 points per weekend?
Going into the season, I felt like we could win every game. It didn't happen at Central Missouri, and it was frustrating, and it didn't happen at Mankato. But it's whatever. It's like a bad golf shot. We just moved on to the next match, and we're undefeated still in conference. We need 3 tomorrow, St. Cloud tomorrow. They're similar to Duluth. They're really dynamic in that attacking mid area and the strikers, and we've got to get 3 again. I just got to keep getting 3, and that's the goal, is to get 3 every match. And for the most part, we've done that. And I'm not upset with the Central Missouri game because it made us a better team. Right now, we're a very, very good team. They stretched our back line about as far as you could stretch it. We held them to 3 shots on goal, so that tells you, something about those girls. But it was all of our backs have been better, and that's how you have Mankato have their worst shots on goal percentage in like 10 years or whatever. So I'm happy where we're at, and I think we could have won every game. When you look at it collectively, it is pretty awesome. But we still have 5 left, so there's stuff on the table that it's there to grab, and I want to grab it, like hosting a national tournament game or something. So that's where we're at.
If I'm not mistaken, the goal that you scored against Mankato, that was also off the corner, wasn't it?
Yes.
So that makes 2 corner kick goals for you in as many weekends. Is that a responsibility that you're taking upon yourself now to be scoring more goals?
I just try to get in the box, and if I can get my head on it, then I get my head on it, and I score for my team. I don't score for myself. and it's a group effort. When we score, it's not just me scoring, it's our whole team.
It was Ashley again with the assist on your goals. She's had a couple assists off the corners right now. Just from where you are in the middle, do you feel like she puts in a good quality ball?
Yes, I do. She always places it in the right spot, like away from the goalie, perfect to just put your head on it and just go for it.
So take me through that moment when you saw, at what point did you know it was going to fall to you? Because you didn't take a touch, it was first time past the keeper, and it was nice and quick. At what point did you recognize you were going to hit it first time?
I just went for it. I don't think, I just go for it. And it just happened to go in.
What do you think that did for you guys as far as setting the tone? You get such an early goal, probably allowed you guys to relax a little bit, but I guess overall, how did that change the momentum of the game from that point on?
It just makes us more hungry to score more goals, makes the intensity pick up.
So when you guys weren't able to score another goal in the end, from your view, what was the reason for that?
Just our intensity, and we couldn't finish. Obviously, we could keep the ball out of the net, but we couldn't put another one in. We got close a couple times, but their goalie was really good, so.
To get another 3 points at home against probably the weekend that tested you the most, to go to Mankato to get a point, to come back and continue getting 3 points, what does that mean for you guys? You guys are still on top of the conference, tied with Mankato. What does that mean to you, especially at this stage of the season?
It's great for us. We just need to keep rolling, keep believing that we can win, and we'll do it. We already know how to win, and then we don't settle for anything less now.
As season goes, I mean, the teams may not be as hard as Mankato, but the games are going to get rougher and rougher because no one wants us in. Like, no one wants to see us win, but we're going to keep battling it out and try to get 3 points each time. So,
what about Duluth, troubled you guys? It seemed like you were pretty disciplined defensively, but in the end, only managed the one goal. Their goalkeeper obviously played a huge part in that. What were they doing out there that didn't allow you to make it 2 or 3-0?
I think it was more us not finishing, but they were. I mean, at the end of the day, they were getting to the balls quicker. They were more physical, but they were just being rude. So they were just pushing. I mean, it was harder because we played defensively wise. They couldn't get one in, but it was just us trying to get it in. They had a really good goalie, but I mean, we did what we can and we got one. We tried to get more, but yeah, I don't know.
You guys are still, how many games is it now? 10 games into conference play? 11? Not sure how many it is. I think it's 10.
I know we have 5 left.
Yeah.
So.
And you guys still haven't lost.
Yeah.
I mean, is that, as you continue to win these games, or I know you tied Mankato, but as you continue to not lose these games, is it becoming more and more surreal? Just how the kind of position you're setting yourself up for here down the stretch?
Yeah, it's looking good for us. It's looking really good for us. So, I mean, I think every game more we get more like we panic a little because we can't lose. We don't want to lose. So I think it just gets a little harder as the year goes on.
Yeah. How do you manage those expectations, though? Because you guys set goals for yourself, and here you are on the cusp of.
It's just having confidence in our team, in our own players, and we believe in each other. That's why we write "I believe" on our arm. It's just going in, believing we're going to win, and then we do it. So.
Coming home crowd, what's coming home for you guys benefit?
Huh?
What's the benefit of playing at home for you guys?
The crowd. You have the crowd. The intensity level is picked up more. Like the baseball players, they're always nice. It's good hearing people talk crap to the other team because it's like the intensity level just builds for us. Like we have supporters and it's really nice. Because in the other years we didn't have this many people coming to our games, and us winning now it shows like we have fans. Like we have to do it for the fans too. Like people are here supporting us. We have to show them that we're going to keep winning for them and for us.
Do you guys, do you feel like you're maybe getting a little tired here down the stretch? I know 120 minutes at Mankato, that took a lot out of everyone on the team, and you guys bounce back to get another win on Sunday, but I know this last weekend took a lot out of you. After a week's preparation and a week's rest, do you guys feel like you're back to 100%? How do you stay fit, over the course?
We were able to get 2 days off this week, so it was nice. We got to relax. It's just more of you got to take care of your own bodies because people are getting hurt, we are getting tired, but it's just us mentally being strong. That's why we ran the Cooper. It's all mental at this point. Like your body's gonna hurt, but if you can push through it mentally, we're gonna be okay. And we're all strong, like mentally strong, so it's pretty good.